How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
I want to hear from Bish. Which of them, if either, he would be picking as his, new ball bowler to partner either Arshdeep Singh or Jasprit Bumrah for India, and what he feels the strengths and weaknesses of those two are, because they're similar but they're also different.
Yeah, at their very best, and I'm glad Ambati is here because I think it was here. I think it was Ambati Raidu and Varun Aaron. I think we're talking about Siraj's seam position a few games ago, and I thought it was appropriate, right? Because if I put them at their best, and since Shami got that 5-wicket haul in Champions Trophy, I don't think we've seen that Shami again since then. And he's 34, nearly 35, almost the same age as Ronald, apparently. Whereas Siraj is
my age numbers are dodgy, so don't believe it. Carry on.
That season, it was 2 seasons ago at RCB that he got 10 wickets in the power play that season and only 5 last year. So his power play bowling dropped off. But what I've seen from him in the last 2 games, where I think he's gone quite a few more scramble seams as opposed to the outswinger, which I think he overdid a couple of years ago with too many scramble seams, he's looked better. And at 31, if he continues hitting those lengths that he's bowled in the last 2 games and he use his seam position in that way, he looks right now, as if he's jumped ahead of Shami, and that could change as we go through the season. So,
scramble seam is the same as the wobble seam. Same thing we're talking about? Or
the scramble goes a lot more. Wobble is just slightly off kilter as it goes down.
What is he doing? He's using the scramble seam. Because I've heard the term wobble from commentators.
No, I think what he's doing right now is his wrist is far more straighter. Compared to, it was slightly tilted this way, trying to...
Because he goes here.
Yeah, it goes here, and also trying to get the ball, that scramble which you are talking about, which comes in after pitching.
Yes.
He was overdoing it.
Yes.
He was overdoing the wrist in that. So now, even if he's doing that, his wrist is far more straighter. And his cross seams also, the wrist is straighter. And I think Ashish Nehra might have really helped in that regard, working with him. Because being a fast bowler himself, he would have understood. He was cutting through the ball. He was not getting it.
So to Matt's point, I think to answer your question, if Siraj continues bowling like he has done, in the last 2 games, I think he offers slightly more across phases. Whereas Shami is a little bit more orthodox and power play, as he was so brilliant at Gujarat a couple of seasons ago in the power play. And he's 30, going on 35 now, sorry.
So, I mean, just to summarize it, if Raidu, you had to pick one of Shami or Siraj, will you be picking Harshit Rana?
I mean...
just having fun.
That's an in-house joke.
No. It just as a result of Harshit's fast escalation into the Indian team. But I'm just thinking realistically, all seriousness, are both of them realistic contenders for India's T20I team over the next 12 months with a World Cup at home?
I think Siraj definitely, because if you consider someone to bowl in the power play with Arshdeep, and if Bumrah is fit, you would want Siraj to be there.
Right.
And also fielding wise, Siraj is slightly ahead of Shami at the moment.